Do I have to state the obvious here? So Joe Biden was at this Hollywood fundraiser Saturday night, and he was whisked off the stage by former President Barack Obama. What's being known now as Freezergate, because apparently Biden froze up once again. But the people on the left, they don't want to admit this. Now, I'm an independent voter. I've said that I don't know how many times here on this channel, because I think both Republicans and Democrats are full of crap. Now, if you want to vote Republican or Democrat, that's your choice. I can respect that. But I'm talking about this idea of party, a Republican Party, the Republican Party leadership, or the Democrat Party leadership. That's what I'm talking about. Not the individual voter, just putting that out there. So here are the headlines that are out there about this. And of course, the Daily Beast is going in damage control mode here. So I think this all started with a story at the New York Post, which tends to post other people's stories. So according to the New York Post, Biden appears to freeze up, has to be let off stage by Obama at Megabucks LA fundraiser. CNN reporter describes scene at Biden's star-studded fundraiser. Daily Beast, no, President Biden didn't, quote-unquote, freeze at star-studded Hollywood fundraiser. Well, which is it? Now, I've gone back and I've looked at the clips of this, because over at the Daily Beast, somebody posted a clip and they said, no, this is the full clip. Well, if you actually watch both clips, you'll notice that they're different camera angles. One is set, I think, towards the back of the room, facing towards the stage. One is on the side of the room, maybe to the right, depending on the camera angle. Of course, it's always opposite if you're behind the camera. You look to your, if you're on stage, how's that go? Stage right and stage left are different than what the audience is looking at. Something like that. So this is the headline at the Daily Beast. White House fumes at Trump world's latest quote-unquote cheap fake video. They're calling this a cheap fake video. Not again. Another deceptively cut video of President Joe Biden is being circulated by right-wing pundits and media outlets, and the White House is not happy. Can we state the obvious? Biden is 81 years old, okay? It's time for him to retire. It's time for him to step down. We should have an age limit on the presidency. I'm sorry, or get rid of the presidency. I've said this before. Now, if you go and you watch the clip, he's waving slowly at the crowd. I mean, that's, top speed for Joe Biden here. And you can tell that he's slowing down. I mean, you can just tell it. And I've got nothing against Joe Biden. I've got nothing against Trump. Now, this story here is by Brett Bachman. He's a night editor, by the way. It says here, less than a week after being derided for using a deceptively edited clip of President Joe Biden to suggest that he wandered off during a G7 economic summit in Italy, right-wing pundits and media outlets, including Rupert Murdoch's New York Post, published another round of stories featuring a similarly edited clip of the president, this time in an attempt to smear the 81-year-old for, quote-unquote, freezing up while on stage at a fundraiser. Well, which is it? Did he freeze up or didn't he? You cats at CNN, at the Daily Beast, I'm calling all your asses out because you don't want to admit the obvious. Biden is 81 years old. It's time for him to step down. I don't think this guy's going to make it through the summer, honestly. Now, this was a clip that the RNC posted, or they posted this to X, formerly Twitter. RNC Research. Biden freezes before Obama grabs his arm and leads him off stage. Yikes. So if you go back and you look at these clips, you will definitely see one clip at the Daily Beast, which shows that it was shot from the back of the room looking towards the stage. The other clip from the side of the room looking at the stage. Okay? So keep that in mind here. Now I'm looking at these clips, and I don't see any editing here on the RNC's part. I don't see it. I see it in real time. And Biden is standing there. He's waving slowly to the crowd. Thank you for your support. They're saying he raised $28 million. Well, of course, from the Hollywood crowd, he would. But this is just unreal. These people can't admit. It's right in front of them, and they don't want to admit to it. Because it's their guy, you see. We've got to elect their guy to save America, to save democracy. BS, total BS. Everybody knows it. Nobody wants to admit to it. But that's why it's called politics, right? That's why I love that scene from Evita. I love the show Evita. I have to say that it's probably one of the best Broadway shows, Evita. And I'm not a big Broadway guy. Never have been. But I would love to go see Evita. And there's a scene, I think it's in the second act, where they're sitting around, all these dictators are sitting around in a circle in chairs and rocking chairs. And they're eliminating the chairs one by one. Well, that's how politics works, as they're singing the song. It was a clever move by Andrew Lloyd Webber to do that on stage. But that's exactly what's going on here. It's musical chairs. That's what politics is. It's musical chairs. Now, being somebody who writes music in his spare time, who does the audit at the weekends at work, because I work at a hotel, that's my day job, I'm very keen on detail. I have to be. Make sure my chords are right when I'm writing a piece of music. Make sure that we don't overcharge somebody's credit card when I go and I check the audit. Make sure there's no double postings on their folio. So I'm very keen on detail. And that's something I noticed about these two clips. Go and watch the clips at the Daily Beast, the one that the RNC put out. Make up your own mind. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. But I don't think this clip was edited. I don't think it was edited at the G7 summit. I think these were shot in real time, and these people don't want to admit that Biden is failing. It's time for him to get out of office, period. Whether he steps down or whether you elect him out of office, I don't care. It's time for him to step down. Maybe Trump too, in a way. But at least Trump is a lot livelier than Trump. Trump is a lot more livelier than Trump. There you go. Trump is a lot more livelier than Trump. So vote for Trump this November. No, I'm having fun, folks. But seriously, you can't make this up. This is how stupid and inane politics has become. Because nobody can admit the truth. Because God forbid you tell people the truth. You know, if you tell people the truth, they'll vote for you. Now, I understand there's certain times where you have to draw a line, okay? There's a little gray area. I understand that. Life isn't perfect. It's not a bed of roses. So, you know, I'm not living in Pollyannaville here, okay, or Pollyanna. I completely understand that. But if you're honest and authentic with people, guess what? They're going to vote for you. Why do you think people love Trump so much? Because he says it like it is. It's finally time we have people say it like it is, like I do on this channel. I don't care what you think. I don't care what you think about me, what you think about this channel. I am who I am, and I am proud of who I am, and I'm not going to change who I am, because this is me. Take it or leave it. This channel is what it is. No fancy graphics, no epic soundtracks or pretty boy camera angles. It's you, me, my smartphone. We talk about the issues of the day and preserve great art, music, and culture. That's what we do on the channel. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you know what to do. Follow me at Instagram, hashtag Jason Composes, because I write music in my spare time, or go to X, Culture Confederacy, at Culture Confed1 on X. Can I get it out tonight? But this is just amazing. This fight, Freezergate. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'll catch you next time. Thanks for being with me. Take care, everybody.